Let's see what's there. Some dead magisters. Which is a good sign, isn't it? Terminated magister. Diana. Elf. Okay, 3 magisters and a door. Of course, for quick save. We can talk to them, so we can't really ambush them.
A group of magisters circle an elf, weapons drawn. The hound barks to draw their attention.
Ah, damn dog saw us.
Sir, we've got company.
Ah, planning an ambush with this scion, were you?
You know, just a little warning, magisters. If she is a scion, I'm bound to protect her. And we're more than you are.
You can store the mystical elven faff. I was there when the death fog fell on your forests. Your hedge magic weren't much use then, eh?
What an ass. Wow. The heck?
You. I try to give you a chance. More than your divine order give mine.
Oh, sir. Her armor!
The scion twitches in sudden rage, and her armor uncoils, as if made of living vines.
Interesting. Is it the pants?
No more chances.
I've got a new stick for you to chew on.
Okay, let's try to protect her. But she has way more HP than we do, so... and armor and stuff. I think it's more about protecting us. Gosh. Okay. They have so much armor. Level 3. Yeah, this fight is above us. So, great, and we all have 25% less resistance because of random battle effects. So for the best. Oh gosh. Panic! We have you down with the physical armor. You don't have magic armor. Let's go for the door. Another one. Go. Let's see how little damage we do compared to them. Oh no. I want to knock you down. Let's just go in for the straight attacks. 8 damage. Let's try to protect Ifan a little. Wow. In blood. That is actually quite nice for the incarnates. Here? Is that blood? Yes. The nice thing about blood is it's necromancy, so they deal physical damage. I was hoping that I would attack this one. There we go, Magister Krent. Go.
Prepare yourself.
Shocked. And petrify. Resisted by magic armor. We can petrify the door. Come on.
I'll yield to none.
Yeah, more physical damage. We're just very close to getting the armor down. It's really much harder like this. That's fun, the challenge is nice. Cure Ifan. Cure Lohse. Let's cure Lohse. And she's a good help, I think. Gosh. Oh gosh. Just attack the dog again. Why are they always attacking me and not our elven friend? Oh no, is that whirlwind? Ooh. Let's hope this will be enough. Come on. Well. Here we go. So, dog is gone. I don't want to stay here, so let's go out of his way. I should have used the decaying touch. Oh well. And I'm blind, that's also not the best debuff. Oh, and I somehow lost my shield. Ah, because of the flesh sacrifice, I lose the constitution required to wear the shield. That's not good. I think I would just have to waste my turn. Drop this on you. And run back. Oh. Nice. Mm-hmm. Hey man. Gosh, 3 deaths. Ugh. I don't think we can do this. I mean, just getting 25% more damage is quite something. I think we just need more skills and stuff to do this fight. I mean, they are level above us, so I think there's no shame in not being able to fight this fight. Right? Right. Oh well. Okay. Fight for later. Magisters 3. I mean, at least it seems like we also are still 30% until the next level up. Let's say we jump back up here and just look around some more. Looking for some easy XP. There's so many shops. On the other hand, we really don't have any money, so it is quite useful to be able to steal stuff, but for that we need Sebille. I mean, yeah, come on, before we have to do everything multiple times, I like barrels. Let's go to Sebille. I like barrels. Sand-ridden diary is bound with barrel clasps holding it together. The contents rhapsodize about the divine nature of barrels. Lovingly drawn sketches for various things that can be placed inside barrels. One thing's for sure, the author was clearly very passionate about their weird interest in barrels, in case that wasn't clear. Boris. Wasn't Boris the one that Ifan wants to talk to? On Ifan. Go. Just you, Ifan. These fights are really hard on low level. They are. They really are. On the other hand, I'm playing like probably as hard as you can with Tactician and those random effects.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
Oh, interesting.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't! Alright.
What did Ifan say? Here. Crumpled note. Just outside Fort Joy, 8 waits the Silver Claw. Sylvan Mess to seek a trader named Zeliskar at the lip of the swamps. Zeliskar will be waiting with a smuggled weapon for his mission. R. R is the roost.
Ifan catches you looking over at him. He raises his eyebrows.
What?
You know, you just made the Magister saw his breeches. Nice.
He barks a laugh, then shakes his head sheepishly.
I wanted some information. That Magister wanted to negotiate. I negotiated.
Well, looked kind of fun and effective.
Oh, it's just practice. All in the way you set your jaw, lad. I'll teach you someday. I only do it when it's necessary. And it was necessary back there. He wanted me to kill someone. I didn't want to kill them. Being a little impolite seemed the least bad option.
I wonder who that Magister wanted to kill. Well, definitely. I don't offend a Magister than a deaf and all conscious.
That's about the size of it for me, all right. And now that we agree, shall we agree to keep moving?
After reading the scrap of paper he took from the Magister, Ifan marks a spot on your map and looks out to the far horizon.
Taking down Alexander still sounds like quite a thing. If I remember correctly, yes, Sebille is here.
Keep it down, will ya?
So, it was all fun and games, Red Prince. Let me dig through your inventory. Let's give the chest to Beast. Let's give everything to Beast from him. The ornamental urn is something we all get. Buckets. Backpack. Roll. And I think that's almost it. So.
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead.
You know, I think we should go our separate ways. At least for now, but probably forever.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yes, I am.
Your loss.
Ooh, there's a rat with 64 HP. Insane. Spell.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said.
I have to say, I'm looking very much forward to having Sebille in my party, because I actually never did. And both Beast and Sebille are companions I don't know at all. So, very excited about that.
Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Where is she focusing? Someone here. You know, what did the guy do to earn that stare?
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
And that was the reason I didn't take her along last time.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking.
You know, I'm just another elf, just like you. Maybe a tiny bit less temperamental.
There is no other elf like me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat.
Ew.
Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
It reminds me so much of Star's recruitment. True. True. It's like the attack first, questions later. You know, if I may ask, that's quite the peculiar scar you have there. How did you get that?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar, into my cheek.
Yeah.
The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Interesting. I wonder if she was also, like, willingly captured to go after him? You know, it would be ever so kind if you could remove the needle so we can talk over this like, you know, civilized people.
No!
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
I mean, we are 5 people. You know, I want an offer. Instead of killing me, you could join us.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
I mean, to make it short, we're planning an escape and we need people with talents like yours. You know, the needle assassinating kind of talents.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
I mean, there were people who said like saving you guys below decks was impossible, and I did that. Just saying.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice.
And I mean, look how long this talk was so far. Imagine having a needle almost in your throat the whole time.
You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
Probably not.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek.
What a
So,
group.
What role would you like me to play?
Us, her, and Death.
As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
And we're going to go with a slightly modified rogue, which is the Shadowblade.
My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details.
You know, I've been looking for someone who's exceedingly supple, the kind of person who could pick a pocket, then retreat to the shadows and throw a spell or two. A Shadowblade.
Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead.
Yeah, I would say that settles it, but I will take the lead.
Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sebille in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
Reassuring. Yeah, the Shadow Blade not only can use scoundrel things, but also polymorph abilities, and they are quite fun. Let's just hope... Yeah, she knows thievery. So now we can go and steal everything. So, let's go on stealing adventurous. Oh, my dear lady, you don't look to be too well
Leave me. Go.
pleased. I mean, no offense, but looking at you, do you need help?
You leave me be. Just leave.
Okay. These blocked by physical armor.
She groans in pain, refusing or unable to acknowledge.
Now we can distract her, Lavender, and pickpocket. So, already know 2 of those, so we're going to take the Bloated Corpse spell and the Bloodsucker, both for Lavender. And well, everything we can still steal. Bye. Yeah, and after a certain time they will look around for who stole the stuff, so we are running. She also saw something, I remember.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm.
Oh.
Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature.
Fane, you're interested in mortals.
And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Well, go right ahead. I mean, nice. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot.
Oh no, is he talking about faces?
Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face Ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak.
Charming. And you don't mind me... Forest boots are actually kind of fun. So put them. I think besides that, she has nothing to... Oops.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps
well.
of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
I was wondering, what are you making?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
I mean, if they're from Dallas, I'm wondering, how did you get your hands on these contraceptions? They seem, well, pretty dangerous.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the person you want to have a tea with. So, do you know if it was Dallas who invented those god's awful collars?
She nods once.
Oh, great.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
You know, you seem to be quite the smart one, and I think you know quite more than you are letting on. I mean, my collar is quite tight, and I was wondering, can you loosen it? Lavender winks.
For you? Hell no.
That means that she can do that. So, if not for me, who would be worthy of your services?
Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't, so bye or shove off.
Okay, let's buy. Okay, quite a few of arrows. A ring, awarding +1 Hydrosophist is kind of nice. Resurrection scrolls are also really nice. A bold elemental totem, farsight infusion, which is really nice because then your how's it called? Not summon, the thing you summon then can use like range attacks. I'm going to take this one. Ring. The money. Bye. You just run away. Okay, who needs the ring? I think I would give it to Beast, because he actually does damage. Go. The nice thing about Shadowblaze is that they also have the Chameleon Cloak really early, so they can actually turn invisible. Before we do something else, I'm going to learn some of the skills. Go, and let's learn the Bloated Corpse. Just fun. It's really interesting in the beginning. Later on, it's not that good, because you would need summoning points, which I'm at least not planning to give Lavender. And so we learned that one, but because we have not enough of our memory slots, we can't equip that skill. That one we already know. Farsight infusion, we want to learn with Ifan. Go. Right. So, more stealing. More nice things. Please go away. Here we go. I mean, you kind of need to do that in the beginning to get strong, because it's really hard to get nice equipment. And as you can see, with some, it's kind of hard to steal without the invisibility skill. And you're just invisible for a very short amount of time. Why did the invisibility fail? Yeah, and when people are looking around, they ask you, and so we're going to just use the skill of our words. Persuasion 0. Oh gosh. Okay, I think we need to load. Of course, otherwise, like, the whole camp is hostile. We just quick saved, didn't we? Let's go for that one. Yeah, there's always a little bit of chaos involved in this game, especially early on, so yeah. And now he says he's robbed.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
Tweaks. Basically,
What do you need?
just a thing which allows you to share like certain skills, like everything which makes like bartering easier or something, or persuasion is then shared. So, skills menu, features. So we're going to enable persuasion sharing. Same for attitude sharing. Just makes it easier, so you don't have to look that you're always using the same character or special positioning when talking. Also, like the one button party sneaking is nice, so when I sneak with one character, everyone's going to go to sneak. And that's it. See? The sound effect is nice, but yeah. It also helps with talking your way out of it.
Change your mind about my offer.
And then we're stealing from him.
Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death?
Yes, yes, yes. Turn around, my friend.
The lizard's brow.
Okay, quick save. Let's pickpocket. Of course, we have a very nice rope and also arrow forge skills. Take care that he's not seeing us. Blinding radiance, electric discharge. I would go for shocking touch if I can. Right.
You're lost.
Yeah, and after that you're always running away so you don't get caught.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead.
Okay, let's equip this very nice robe. Just found ourselves.
50 bottles of tears. Oh.
Ooh, and also it's looking kind of nice. That stained shirt. Which is probably also nice for someone. Go. I'd like to see from him because he has all the water skills.
I fear it will be quite some time before. I fear it will be quite.
What?
I fear it will be quite some time.
I want to walk around and then I should. Okay, hail strike, restoration, armor of frost or rain. Skills. What do you need? Restoration and the other one. So stealing is similar to Baldur's Gate 3. Nice. It is. It is. It is.
1,000 bottles of dust.
On the other hand, I would say, especially in Fort Joy, it's way more necessary to steal. At least in Baldur's Gate 3, I think I never stole in my whole playthrough. For once, that was also part of the character. Of course, Lavender doesn't have any issues with that. But it worked out alright. In Divinity, it's kinda necessary. Come on, go away, dwarf. We are going to go with restoration and
Oh, 10
frost.
bottles of mead.
Oh, come on.
1,000 bottles of dust.
50
bottles of tears. Oh.
Who needs to pay? Just you do be sneaky. Okay, I know you just lost your wife, but here we go. Whoosh. The thing is with that, we have quite a few things which are nice to equip. So, number one, here we go, that's nicer. Beast. You go with restoration. Armor of frost. And the hail strike, you know, but we can learn that one. Here you go.
When another divine arises, we'll
Got the Goblin and Force Paladin Trader. Baldur's Gate. Nice. What do you mean by Force Paladin
we
Trader?
find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it?